Kevin Dwayne, with Kevin Dwayne.
Another video brought to you by Coke Zero. Still want that check. I got a chance to check out Think Like a Man, the Steve Harvey movie based on his book Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was actually a really good movie. I can totally see it again without any issues. In fact, I think I have it pre-ordered in my mind. The script itself was cleverly written. My only criticism of the movie would be I would have marketed a little more to be universal. When you watch the movie, you realize that it's not catered to one audience. It's actually a very balanced cast. There's tons of people in this movie. I mean, at this point, I was in the movie. Like, there were so many people, so many surprise guests, and it was just a roster of great talent and of all races, and I thought that was great. And I think the marketing kind of showed it, but it could have delve deeper into it to show you that it's a movie for everybody. Anybody can go watch this movie. There's no one I would feel kind of like I would have to explain something to. It would be like, no, you get it, because it was balanced. So I was impressed at the fact that it was a movie that all audience could watch. At first, you would think like, oh, it's another African American movie or for predominantly black people. But the way they did the cast and the way they incorporate everything, there was always a mixed scene. It was always interracial, and I love that about the movie, and it set them apart from a lot of other African American movies. So that was clever. The choice of cast was very clever. The interactions and the chemistry they all had was hilarious. Like, they were funny, you were able to feel different emotions, and it was, I won't say predictable, because there were a couple turns you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. I mean, you're obviously gonna know what's gonna happen, but at the same time, it was enough to keep you glued to the movie. The movie was a 2-hour thing, and I actually sat through the whole thing and enjoyed every moment of it. So I highly suggest going to see it. It's really good. Kudos to Steve Harvey for putting together a great movie and the team that he worked with. I like that it was very mixed, with, you know, different themes and different ideas, really playing off the book itself. And it makes you kind of want to read the book if you haven't read it, because it's kind of funny and it was just humorous. Kevin Hart was amazing. All the other characters, the way they played off each other, it was very, very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. And yeah, I hope it does well this weekend, because it was worth the wait. I will say that. It was really, 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 really good. Don't watch any more of this. Just go see it for yourself. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I don't see why anyone would be disappointed with this, but whatever. It's a great movie.